Okay, first of all, we can choose the rectangle in here and place from this corner to this another position around 24 and 15 meter in here. And then we can click the surface and push it up around 1 meter in here. Okay, and then we can triple click and make component and select create. Okay, then we can select move type control and move it up 4 meter in here. Okay, then again move it up again and again, and until be 4 floor in here. Okay, and then now we can make the column structural, but it's just conceptual of the column configuration. We can make component in here, create, then we can select move type control and place the position in here and type forward slash and enter in here. Oh, sorry, maybe we can just type 3 slash and enter. Okay, 3 slash and enter in here, and then we can select this for column in here, and then select move type control, place the position, then we can type 2 slash and enter in here. Okay, and then now we can triple click and offset it outside in here around 500 millimeter, and push it down to 100 millimeter in here. Okay, then now we can maybe we can make unique for the both of this floor in here. We can right click and make unique in here. Okay, now we can select and move again. We can type 4 meter in here, so it has a cantilever, small cantilever in here. Okay, but we can move again around 4 meter in here, so it has 2 cantilever in here over there. And then now we can select the rectangle in here. We can push it down in here, and we can push it up around 3 meter in here approximately. Okay, then we can make group, and we can erase some unnecessary line over there. Okay, and then now we can select the line in here. Can select the line, select move type control and place it to the position. Then we can type 8 slash and enter in here. Okay, and then again we can click the vertical line in here and select move type control in here, place to the position. Then we can type 5 slash and enter in here. Okay, and then now we can I think I would make it more unique commercial building anyway. I have an idea about the unique commercial building, so I think it's just like a glazing, but with shading, with a vertical shading like this, and then we can make the rectangle in here. Okay, then now we can offset it outside a little bit. We can offset it outside a little bit around 200 millimeter in here again. Okay, and then we can erase some unnecessary line. Then we can push it up in here like this. Get push it up, and then triple click and make group. Okay, and then now we can erase the top and the bottom as usual, and then we can click this vertical line, and we can select move, place to the position. Then we can type 8 slash and enter in here, and again. Okay, we can select move type control, place to the position, and then we can type 7 slash and enter in here. Okay, okay, and after that we can make the another glazing in here, especially on the ground floor in here, especially on the ground floor. Then we can push it up until to the position in here, and triple click and make group. Okay, now we can triple click and erase the top and the bottom. Then we can select the vertical line over there and select move the control, place to the position. Then we can type 9 slash and enter in here. Okay, now we can select this line, okay, the bottom of the line, and select move again. Then we can type 6 slash and enter in here, so it will be the result. So the basic result, the first result is just like this anyway. And then now we can make something transparent, like glazing in here. So we'll adjust with glazing material in here. Okay, and then we can also set up about the opacity. We can also set up about the opacity, about the dark glazing in here. Set up about the opacity, but now we can also change. We can make it smaller about this overhang, we can type 100 millimeter in here and push it down until to the limit in here. Okay, and again we can edit. We can edit and select the color wheels. Okay, we can edit, select the color wheel. Okay, maybe we can change about the color of the glazing in here to make it more grid in here. And then now we can make the rectangle again in here, and then we can offset it outside in here just a little bit in here. We can offset it outside around 800 millimeter to make the shading. Okay, then we can push it down. We can push it down around 200 millimeter approximately. Okay, then we can double click and also make group. And then now we can select move type control and place the position first. But now we can make okay, we can make it component in here and select move type control and also place to we can also place this position in here. Then we can type 9 slash and enter in here. So it will be just like this, shading just like this. Okay, then now we can select move type control in here, but we have to make unique, and then we can select move type control, place the position, then we can type x8 enter in here. So it will be shading just like this. But now we can explore more about this shading with the curve element in here for every single corner, especially on this front corner in here. And we can also make the wavy. We can make the wavy shading in here. Okay, we can make the wavy shading to make it more unique. Anyway, we have to make the wavy to make it more unique, and it look like elegance in here. Okay, we can make the wavy in here and also in here. So we can just erase some unnecessary wave over there in here just like this. And then now we can make the another wavy again, but we have to activate about the headers of model, and then we can start from here. Okay, we can place the position and also place the position and also again. Okay, and then just like this, we can make the wavy area in here. Okay, now okay, so we have to check and recheck about the uncontinuous line over there in here. Okay, we can erase some unnecessary line over there. We can erase the extra line, but we have to make sure that the surfaces are on the right place in here. Okay, so we have to push it down in here. So this is about the wavy. This is about the wavy facade, secondary facade, horizontal and wavy secondary facade on the commercial building over there. But now it's not just like that. We can also assign about the coloring system in here. We can also assign with the cream color like this, and then we can also set up about the hue, light, and saturation. We can set up about the saturation and make it more and then we can make it more elegance and also classy in here. We can elegance of a building in here. Okay, and then now we can make the another elements, or it just like we can make it more okay, maybe just like this. Maybe just like this, it's make it more elegance again, or maybe we can just erase another line again to make it more Okay, just like this one. Okay, and then we just let it to be hanging cantilever. We just let it to be a hanging cantilever of the building in here. Then now we can make the another variation of this area so we can explore more. Maybe we can make the diagonal line. We can select the 2 point arc in here. Okay, and make this one, and or okay, we can set up until like this. Okay, and then we can select the curve. We can select the curve in here. Okay, I think it should be great composition of the panel facade. But I will continue about the panel facade in here. We have to make sure that the line is connected well in here, so we can erase the additional line over there, and we can erase some unnecessary line, and also push it to the front in here to make like a canopy in here, and also this one push it to the another side in here and place it to the position. Sorry, and place it to the position in here. Okay, and then we can make the curve. We can make the curve in here on the cornering on the canopy. Okay, and double click and also make group. Okay, so then we can make this one. Okay, I think it's look like a grid here. I think it's look good and looks great. So we can make the additional option in here. We can make the additional option, or we can just offset it inside here in here. Okay, we can tap control in here. Okay, we can select move, tap control, and place it to position in here. Now we can offset it outside. Okay, and also this one, just we can offset outside here, and push it up in here, and push it down in here. Okay, this is the result about the commercial building system in here. Okay, then we can also make it more unique. Okay, and place the position in here. But anyway, you can you better to make the some of podium in here, and make the podium just like this in here, and you can make the step. Sorry, you can make the step in here. Okay, just like this. Select move, tap control, and move, tap control. Okay. Okay, just like that. Okay, don't forget to make a RAM. Anyway, don't forget to make a RAM composition on this commercial building, because the RAM composition are very important for the commercial building in here. Then you can push it down just a little bit in here. Okay, and then we can make the rectangle in here. Okay, and okay, we can make the another RAM in here, because RAM is very important. Okay, so for the detail, you can make the another. You can make the another composition. You can make explore. You can explore this one, and you can explore much more about it. But we can also make the another variation of it with the same color in here only. We can make component and just create. We can select move. We can place at the position. Okay, now we can explore more about it. Explore more to make it more elegant and also unique anyway. Okay, we can rotate 90 degree and select move. Okay, place to the position in here, but we have to move and duplicate it again just a little bit in here, and also this one. Okay, just like this. I think you can see about this. Okay, then don't forget to make the surfaces area or surfaces access of this building to make it more representative enough with the reality in here. And I think it should be reference on with your project anyway. Then we can make the platform in here. We can make the platform and we can adjust. We can adjust about the landscaping in here, like just like this, approximately. Okay, just like this, and then we can assign about the landscaping. Okay, we can assign about the landscaping area in here. Okay, we can make it group first and select a move, tab control about the planetary or greenery in here. Okay, then we can duplicate. Sorry, we have to duplicate the third of object in here and place the position in here. Okay. Okay, we can also assign about the component with uh, another complex element in here to make it more look like a representative in here. And we can also place the silhouette in here, place the another silhouette in here. Okay, we can place this one in here. Okay, so we just can duplicate the another to make it more representative enough here. Okay, then I think it's enough. Then we can also make the shadow in here. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope it will be a lot of benefit to all of you. And don't forget to subscribe this channel and share this video and like this video and save this video. And you can repeat about this video to learn about the 3D modeling about the commercial building, especially with the modern elegance and futuristic commercial building. I hope it will be a lot of benefit to all of you, and just wait for my next tutorial. And thank you for attention, and thank you very much, guys.